So I get back and it really made me understand myself and how, I can unlock these like doors inside of myself, and like there's no need to like protect myself. And it really got to know my inner child. And my inner child was something that, I heard people talk about in like yoga practice and all this and all that, but I never really understood what that meant. And what I realized what that meant was a feeling. Like the inner child is just basically this. The inner child is basically what you are experiencing as your nervous system. So your nervous system has been programmed since you were a little kid. And that is the same nervous system you are walking around with today. Your inner child is literally with you today. It is you on some level. And until we get to know that inner child, we are always privy to our subconscious nature, because those subconscious patterns may have been with us for like a long, long time in how we act with others, what triggers us, what doesn't triggers us, what makes us happy. Um, and so getting to know that is getting to know your inner child. And there's just so much depth there, and there's so much compassion. I say, if you give your inner child the love that it deserves, which by the way, all you need to do that is nothing. Literally nothing, because you're just basking in it anyway, the love. But if you do that, then everything you've ever wanted will be attracted to you. You become an attractor. Your heart becomes a magnet, and you start to magnetize things towards you. And before you know it, you have people coming up to you, individuals that you meet that you're like, wow, like I really like manifested this. Like, and manifestation is another thing that I didn't know what that meant. And now I still don't know what it means. And I'm still enamored by the mystery of it. But it started to like happen to me where I'll be like sitting at this I was at this convention the other day. It was a networking event for conscious creators, conscious business creators, and I was just there promoting my artistry and my DJ um, event that we had coming up. And I was like tired, lazy, but I was just like, I had an open heart, and I was just sitting there on the couch. I remember feeling this. And then I met this woman who we had this incredible conversation. And we just got so deep and understanding like life. And it was just such a cool convo. I was like, wow, like, and then I thought like, I'm at this networking event, like maybe I should like go around and like meet other people and like connect. But I was just, so deeply connected to this woman. And before you know it, all these other people started to come and sit next to us, sit next to me. And then it was like this like network that we were all like connecting with each other and talking to each other. And I just met these people, and it was incredible. I literally, all I was doing was just opening my heart and letting go and being the magnet for love that I want to be. And things are coming to me. And it's such a beautiful practice, such a beautiful practice. And so this exploration of my inner child was truly the greatest thing I could have ever dreamed of, I could have ever wished for, and continues to be a path for me, and continues to be a path forward. And today I have such a reverence and deep respect for other people, and such a deep acceptance, because I've learned about myself, and it allowed me to open my heart to others, whereas I felt like, oh, he's wrong or they're wrong for what they do or whatever. And truly understanding that like from a sense of compassion, and like, they're going through it. They've had their own fair share of experiences. If you were them, you'd do the exact same thing. If you were them, because if you were them, you'd be them. Like that's what you're doing. And because I started to understand all these traumas and how they impacted me and how they impacted my health, it really allowed me to move forward with this like new sense of compassion.